Hello and welcome back to Outpost Infinity Siege. So, we're quickly going in, we're going to gather whatever heroics are left on the map. Hopefully we'll be able to, as I say, we'll be able to duplicate some hopefully with some risk incidents and things. I hope. We'll see how it goes. But, yeah. Hopefully. I'm hoping really to come out of this with like double digits number of heroic items.
We're detecting a stash in that nearby crater. Try to avoid the harmful xenium if you intend to retrieve it. Don't
Okay,
touch
there
the
are some
ground.
enemies behind
Look for
us.
something to stand on.
Well, there's also some valuable materials out here, so I want to get these mined, if possible. There's a bunker there. If we position this mech up, say, here, we should be able to place a miner between these two vans. Okay, it's stuck on the lamppost. Or not. Pathing is still awful on these. Right. I wouldn't mind sending some behind as well, if possible. Go. Go. Right. I thought the sound had gone then. It's gone very quiet suddenly. Right. Yeah. It's not bad when you zoom in, but okay. Right. Put these in the middle. Okay. We're getting resources. Jobs are good un. What is there that we need? Nothing in there. Honestly, it's a bit scarce. We'll grab the resources in here. But yeah, genuinely, there's not much there. Okay. We'll head up. We'll get these legendaries because we might as well be doing something while we're waiting for the for those resources to harvest. Okay. So there's... Yeah, well, worth it. Xenium plant. We'll grab the stuff in this crater. Right. Is this just getting attacked in the meat? It is, yeah. How is he just not reacting to them? Can be the problem with these things sometimes. Right.
Manual mode activated. Welcome, pilot.
Yeah, I don't feel safe being in this anymore, because if this blows up while I'm in it, we die. So, not great.
Automatic
Right.
mode activated.
Well, we've certainly gained a bunch of resources from this. At least we can say that much. These all need to go in here. Send those off. Most of that stuff's been harvested now. Go. Oh, that's the point actually. There might be one of those, what's it? Com hub things in here. Not saying that there is, but there's a chance. Should have probably just shot that actually. There is. Everything gets more. All support units get more
Enemy has
HP.
spotted you. Pursue us.
Excellent.
Incoming.
Sure.
Command mode activated.
Right, is everything more or less being mined out? Yeah. Let's roll.
Combat mode activated.
Next one. Gold value. Envoy force will now launch a surprise attack. No, thank you. Let's go for killing things gives us attack. Old barracks. Okay, there's usually something in here. We've still not been brilliantly lucky with those risk incidents either. Now this one, usually, it's all the good stuff is in that underground area. So we'll do a quick scan of the top, but I don't think we'll find much. I think we'll want to go into the underground area, and there's like one room where it's all located. While we're doing that, we're of course going to build a bunch of miners up here too.
Facility deployed. Warning. Thunderstorm outbreak. Watch out for lightning strikes. Deployed.
I'll probably do for now.
Combat mode activated.
Oh, and our scan shows, right, there's some really good stuff in here. Possibly in there, in the, yeah, okay, there might be some stuff there. There's not really much there, or, and then there's the heroic room over there. Right.
Combat mode activated.
Getting one that's not nearly dead.
Welcome, pilot. Automatic mode activated. The enemy has spotted you. Pursue us. Incoming.
We found a bunch of those THI key cards on this run, so we'll use one of those. Make sure we get all the... Grab the gold. Oh, I didn't want to actually grab the scrap there. Grab the gold, leave the rest. It's not worth taking. The other thing that we need to look through is...
Welcome, pilot.
It's over here, wasn't it? This tent.
The thunderstorm has ended.
Automatic mode activated.
Okay, there's a lot here. There's a hell of a lot here. Right. Rocket launcher and... Right, I think that's... We've got plenty. We'll need to take this back. Oh, we need to put some mines on these wrecks as well, don't we? Oh, here come the chasers. Actually, I want to go to the drones here. Okay, okay. All that power that we're saving by going to each area manually, by the way, this is where it all goes. We just spend it all on just sending drones out for things, right? Okay. Oh, and before I forget,
Facility deployed. Facility deployed. Combat mode activated.
okay. This time, just fill up our inventory on everything that we can carry. Start with purples. Yep, start with the purple stuff. We've got it all. Okay. Now just grab whatever. Really? Yeah, I guess that does take up a lot of room. Okay, let's try that there. I guess they're just staying here then. Right.
Manual mode activated. Welcome, pilot. Automatic mode activated.
Okay. Does actually any of this need to go in? I don't think it does. They're not purple components, are they? So we can just put these in the back. Right. No, not drag it. There we go. I'm shift clicking it, but it still thinks I'm dragging. And that, right. Don't press recovery. Still got things to grab. At the very least, this has given us a lot of materials, which is great. I've got one here that's basically full health and ammo.
Warning. Fuel low. Automatic mode activated.
Right. And the main thing we're after here is behind this door. Whatever, just to open it. I'll spend the power if it just means just can't really be bothered with chase at the moment. Ion battery this time. What I'm really wanting are those nano processors. I think that's what they're called. Okay, got everything. Ion battery goes in the regular container. The rest goes out in a drone. Job's a good un. And then we head on. There shouldn't be too many more locations to visit.
Manual mode activated. Welcome, pilot.
So we're basically kind of done now.
Warning. Fuel low. Automatic mode activated.
That's on recovery, as is that. That one is, no, that's not. Control module, that's perfect fit actually. Brilliant. We're still pretty good on power. Well, we've got 1,000 gold. Regular recovery, and go.
Warning. Blizzard outbreak. Operative mobility reduced.
Right, let me put myself up against the artillery here. There we go. Just to help me with the recoil. Right. Load. Okay, everything is getting absolutely decimated.
Facility. Warning.
We've lost the miners there, but it's fine.
Command mode activated. The blizzard has ended.
We could wait for these to finish, but I think I'm fine with it. We've got like 7,000 resources. We can get a wiggle on. Right.
Combat mode activated.
Right, there shouldn't be many more locations now. Goldworth. No, thank you. Replace the muzzles of MGs for miniguns. Yes, please. Right. Excellent stuff. Now, here's another thing as well that's important to look out for. So this doesn't have like a golden tinge to it. So that means that it's unlikely there's going to be stuff there. So we're going to instant loot that. Core tower weapon ammo. Sure, whatever. We'll have to remember to remove that from the container as well at the end. That doesn't have a golden tinge to it. Increase the amount recovered for all orange quality or higher materials. Enemies gain 20% of their max HP, gain armor equal to 20% of their max HP. This is why we didn't want to be putting all those health and armor things up, because this would... it goes up exponentially, is the thing. So yeah, and we'll have to remember again to remove that. Well, that said, if it's going to duplicate all the oranges and purples now, maybe we put them in. We'll have a look what we've got at the end. No golden tinge, so... gold, but tanks now have shield generators. Oh, this is all items. And it's only some tanks have EMPs. That's worth doing. I don't like the percentage increase in things, because they get exponentially harder the more of them you have. But that... okay, this has a golden tinge. I'm sure I've been looking as well as we went through. I'm sure... unless I were mistaken, I'm sure every single one of these had... like the little icon for it has that little... like the little house model. It's like golden and yellow, as you can see. Right. So we actually want to go to this one. And all it means is that there's a slightly higher chance of there being more stuff. That's basically it. There's just a chance that there's more stuff here. It's not guaranteed, but from what I've heard, the other ones are not even worth bothering going to. The chance is so low. If they're not one of the large areas and they don't have that gold colour to their icon. That was very sudden and very loud. They're probably all unloaded on the same poor sod. Right, what have we got? Yeah, that's why it's got a golden tinge to it. There's one in there. Those are probably just key cards. It's probably not really worth going for them, but we can run in here and grab all the stuff.
Combat mode activated.
What I would say now, with there just being a few areas left, we'll grab all the purples and oranges and we'll just shove them in the container.
The enemy has spotted you. Pursuers incoming.
Right. Globe. Active hub. Ooh. Had to dart for the mute button then on the microphone, just did a massive sneeze. Ooh. I see the problem. Ah! What have we got? Repeater. I can grab the gold. Right. I might as well grab the explosives because there's a bunch of those. I've not really got room for much else, right. And it can just all go in the container now. Right. Okay. Right.
That was too close. Better take a
Grab.
breather.
Grab. Yeah, get all the big ticket items first. Whatever doesn't fit in now doesn't fit in. I think we've probably got more or less everything here at this point. Oh, hello. Oh, it's a flare. Grab a data cable. Don't think there's room for tech points. We'll gather this. I'd normally go and put like some miners and things down, especially. I mean, I guess I could put like 2 down, and it's gonna take a long time. Right, I guess everything just goes in now. We'll decide what we're gonna do with the orange items on recovery day. It's literally melting them, isn't it?
Command mode activated. Combat mode activated.
There we go. And we're off. Don't need that. 3 equipped core tower with 30mm twin barrel light guns. Sure. This does have that gold tinge to it, so we will be going. Derelict camp. This will probably be a small one. Even though we've been fairly minimal with the stuff we've grabbed, I'm betting that recovery day is still going to be horrendous just because of the... I hate it when it does that, I really do. But I'm guessing it's still going to be horrendous simply due to the sheer amount of like heroics that we've found.
Combat mode activated.
I pressed end instead of scan. I'm a moron. God damn it. It's only one. 3 stacks of materials randomly chosen from purple or higher quality materials currently inside the storage. That's what we want. I might have missed something on that last bit there, but oh well. Okay. Ooh. Take all. Yep, it's gonna spawn a boss. Okay, so here's what we do instead. Now. Since it's now going to take the it's now going to duplicate things that are purple or higher. We want to make sure that there's nothing actually in here that's purple or higher. That isn't a heroic. So no, we're going with the original plan, no components that are purple or higher. We want to make sure that it duplicates the correct items. I think that's it, yeah. None of these are components that are purple. I'm seeing a lot of equipment, some valuables. Okay. Just want to triple check it basically. Really got to be careful here, because if we make a mistake and there's components in here that are purple or higher, they'll get duplicated, possibly instead of our heroics in here. Right, okay, so what we should get, we'll get a cache of heroic materials, but they'll be nebulas. We'll get 3 groups of orange and above materials, but the enemies have additional armor. We'll also get an increased amount of all orange or higher quality materials inside the storage, but enemies gain additional armor. So they've got nasty amounts of armor now. We gain gold equal to 100% of the total value in our storage. Some enemies are now equipped with shield generators, and others will be equipped with EMP, but we'll get another 3 extra stacks, so we should get 3 additional heroics from there. Right. We'll get, yeah, a cache of random stuff, 3 additional, so we should get 6 additional heroics from this. I think we've not even got 6 at the moment, so that's gonna, it's basically over double the amount we'll get. Increase the amount we've recovered, that'll give us an extra 5, so we should end up with 11 then, and then we get money for all this. We get the monetary value, so we should get a good amount of gold too. These will all need to be put in our actual storage here. Oranges first, eh? Ooh. We're gonna need MGs for those Hellfire turrets. Com module. We can move some stuff around here. We could move some other stuff around, but not enough to create room for these. Right. That has literally nudged it over. Good lord. Right. Send them back. Wait, the money, wasn't it? Yeah. Wow, gold actually adds quite a bit to it. That plant extract then. Just take that instead of just keep the gold in my inventory. That means we don't have to face a boss. We could go for more hazards. It might give us another, but it might really screw us. And we need some power for the end anyway, right? These turret barrels are getting left behind. Unfortunate, but we can't take them. Right, call the fleet. Confirm.
Heading for the target area. Be prepared.
This will be interesting. It shouldn't be too bad. The enemies are going to have some extra armor. But we didn't get anything like, you know, plus percentage bonus HP and attack or anything like that. So they should just be a little bit tougher. Granted, when they've got armor, armor does actually reduce it reduces the damage of attacks as well, which is why it can be quite nasty. But we should be fine. Should.
Combat mode activated. Command mode activated.
Right. So we're going to put these miners down.
Facility deployed. Facility deployed. Facility deployed. Facility deployed.
Right. Where do we want the others? Is there anywhere else that's a good spot for these? Some trees over here, though not loads. And I don't think there's room here, is there? Oh, it's not in the X-Boost field. We can fix that.
Facility deployed.
This many trees here as well as the Vex, we can probably put another one there. And I can probably say the same about this here, because I think we can salvage that. I think.
Facility deployed.
What, I had that on slow? Okay. It's going to use a lot of our power.
Facility deployed. Facility deployed. Facility deployed.
Okay, but we're good.
Facility deployed. 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 Facility deployed.
Moving.
Right, we'll need... Oh god, that night is not doing too hot. Stick some defenses over here.
Facility deployed. Facility deployed.
And... there.
Deployed. Facility deployed. Facility deployed. Facility deployed. Facility deployed. Facility deployed. Facility deployed.
That's bad. literally these nebula things. Oh, they've been killed already. Right. They landed and just went splat. Got it. We'll have to be careful if they land on the top. Right, nebulas are kind of annoying. Oh, that's weird and laggy. Yeah, remind me not to pick this one again. It's annoying. That is extremely loud. It's because all the guns are firing, trying to target them. Don't like something I can shoot to stop it, is there? No. It's literally dropping them on the tower as well. That is... Can I even get onto... Okay, they've completely overrun the centre. I've been derping around with all that. Right, we're going to have issues here. Okay. When did they get so ferocious? Jesus Christ. Okay. I'm guessing it's not that they're tougher, it's that I was just unprepared for this, probably. And those nebulas have dropped behind my bloody stuff, haven't they? Right, the core tower's not actually under attack at the moment. Even though it's saying that it is, it isn't.
Facility lost.
Right, let's have a look. Homing missile. I guess that's regular. That's. I don't know. Let's just.
Outpost is under attack.
We could try it. I don't know. It seems to have cleaned up in the middle. We seem to have just absolutely ravaged everything. Right. Okay. Could I put a turret here? Configure this to be medium that and then get it firing at these and hopefully stop this now. Right, this night is just about done. It's stuck on the lampposts. That's a goner. So this is kind of holding just about. Okay, that should hold. Right flank. We need to wait for there to be a break. So give it a moment.
Facility deployed. Facility deployed.
Yeah, it's being weird about the placement here, isn't it? Now can I place it? Yes. Sometimes you have to wait for a moment after there's been enemies there recently. Right.
Facility deployed. Facility deployed. Facility deployed. Facility deployed. Facility deployed.
That's something as well. I want to try out some of this combat cover and stuff. So we've got spring traps. Basic cover providing some manner of defense.
Facility deployed. Facility deployed.
Oh, it actually comes with a resource crate. Add ammo maker to combat covers. Adds a damage amp. Adds an auto loader. Damn. Okay. I see why that's more expensive and also kind of awesome. Right. We're all configured correctly. Everything on. Looks like the nebulas, it's just like one big initial wave of them, I guess, and then that's kind of it. And this wave's done over here. Right, we're gonna try putting up a base on this side now.
Facility deployed. Facility deployed. Facility deployed. Facility
Moving.
Facility deployed. Facility deployed. Facility deployed.
Right,
Facility deployed.
let's try that. More nebulas are dropping. Let's just strap this on here.
Deployed.
Turn it into a cryo muzzle,
Deployed.
just in case we get anything along the top. That should just kind of deal with it. Okay, how are we doing? We've lost an we've lost... Oh no, we haven't lost MGs here. Right, this is going fine. Front is doing well enough. This right side is... Looks like they can't shoot over these. Oh no, they can when they get close enough. Okay. Ammo in the centre, we're on to 9 of... Oh no, is that 9 or is that a 0? That's 0, right. We need ammo in the centre. Good job I noticed. In the meantime... put some Titan spikes down.
Facility deployed. Facility deployed. Facility deployed.
That'll electrocute them a bit.
Facility lost.
How bad is the ammo? Yeah, all the machine guns are basically out. So we need small unit clear. Right. That will be an issue.
Facility lost. Facility
These are out of ammo.
Support building upgrade.
Facility
We're gonna need more.
deployed.
Well, we're gonna need to upgrade them.
Support
Facility deployed.
And something so that they have ammo.
Facility deployed.
Want to be careful as well. We'll probably run out of cannon turret ammo there soon. Ammo makers are getting there. Why is it not slowing down? There we are. They've been overrun. On a plus note, we've now got some small unit clear up the front here.
Facility deployed. Facility deployed.
Right, that'll hold us for a while. But it looks like we're more or less through. Okay. Front machine guns are being reloaded. Right, we've got a breather. Though we're actually kind of running low on resources as well. Because we've had to spend so much on ammo. Right. More nebulas, annoyingly. Remind me to not do nebulas again. Thankfully, this CIWS system back here has really had our back. And this turret looks like it was a good investment. Just swab the decks for us. Hey. And these are doing fine, but I'd be less nervous. Oh god, yeah, they're already running low on ammo. I'm gonna say I'd be less nervous if we had a few cryo turrets here. Not that we can afford them, but we might be able to grab a few now.
Facility deployed. Facility lost.
Let's hope that's enough. Right. More nebulas about. Right, let's see if we can get this artillery upgrade.
Facility deployed.
Ooh, this'll be
Facility deployed.
then.
Facility deployed.
We need a mech over here. Yeah, we normally have a mech to deal with these, don't we?
Facility lost.
Let's just get an artillery piece to put a shot over on these units. That should hold a little longer now. I'm assuming we're getting ammo issues over here at this point. Particularly with the cannons. Yeah. We'll just need to blow them up and replace them.
Lost. Facility deployed.
Okay.
Facility deployed.
We're nearly done. Just over 2 minutes to go. Right, let's get this configured. That should, yep, it's a good job we did that because the tank has just arrived there. Other heavy units probably to come. We've got more enemies over here. We are having issues. When we get a moment, we'll put some barricades up. But we're not going to get a moment, are we? Looks like they are in range of the cannons on the back here.
Facility lost.
So there's that at least. 90 odd seconds till it's over.
Outpost is under attack.
Keep just constructing ammo boxes. Ammo in the middle is fine, but it's running very low again. It looks like, yep, these have all started running low on ammo, I think, have they? No, they're not doing bad, actually. Thought that one looked like it had dipped down a bit, the turret, as if it had run out of ammo, but no, we're fine. That left side is probably strong enough to last the rest of the game. It's about this right side and the centre, really, now. Did I just get hurt? Absolute sod. Hey! Apostles have arrived. Oh, that were a miss. That artillery shell. Ooh. All the cannons should immediately start firing on them, so as you can see we've got all the cannons firing there, and here comes the artillery. It can miss. It's probably aimed at where it landed. What is with that? All of them just... There we go, I'm gonna say that. So the cruiser cannon just obliterates them. And that's probably it.
longer.
Command mode activated.
There we are. We've weathered it. Strange just how much of an impact that initial setup time can, like, screw you over. I think I must have just pressed space to slow time down, but it must have... Maybe I didn't... I mean, it can happen, can't it? You push a button on the keyboard, but you don't push down hard enough, and, you know, you just catch it rather than actually... where's the mouse? Oh, I'll just press N, whatever. Right. Enemies remaining 2.
Combat mode activated. Command mode activated.
Oh, they're there. These have got ammo left. They should be able to do something, right?
Combat mode
That'll do it. Okay, we need to
Aircraft arriving in 15
send
seconds.
so much crap out of here.
Command mode
Right.
activated.
Generators. Give me power.
Combat mode activated.
That's what we actually need. Send it.
Your ride is here. Time to head home.
Just send it. There's a supply drop nearby. Oh yeah, that's the point. Don't forget the big container. It's going to contain heroics. Oh my god, the amount of stuff. We haven't got room for it all. We're going to struggle. We're genuinely going to struggle here. Right. I'm guessing these from all those nebulas. Right. Yeah, our turrets are really running low. This is why we don't take too many risk events. And we try not to face the boss unless we have to. Did we send 2 out already? Must have. Okay. Thought we only sent 1, but okay. Go. So this could be a problem. Plus, you know. Yeah. Yeah, this is going to be a problem. There's this shipping container. Oh yeah, this is absolutely going to be a problem. Not scrap metal, no. Ugh. Now we can fit 1 more of them. I can hold 1 in my hands. Okay, how are we looking? We're full. Super full. Okay. Put those in, put some gold in. Start. Are any of these 200? That's gone. These were, yeah, 180 odd. 180 odd. Well, we can go and bring the items over at least. Make like a pile. This is after we had to ditch 2 of these already. Okay, it's like a dragon's hoard of treasure, right, okay. This is before we even get to the heroics. Now, is it worth even going to this back here? I suspect it isn't. Oh no, it is. There's 1 legendary. Oh, it's like a deployable turret thing. Right, okay. Right, they stay on my person. They're getting extracted. As for all this, however... Right, I'm probably going to have to just wait out the timer on the drones and send as much of this back as possible. So I'll put a pause here and I'll see you back at the base. I'll see you then. Right, we're doing a last minute. I'm going to say grab what we can before we go, but I don't think I can grab much here actually, looking at it. Yeah, we're pretty much... don't know, maybe like put these down here or something like that. This up. I think that's about everything we can carry. I'm not waiting for the ooh. Okay, I think that's all we can grab. Unless you want to wait for the drones again, which I do not want to. Right. Close the hatch. And away we go. Right. We didn't get like loads of gold things, and I wouldn't have wanted to go for them because would have just been, yeah, it would have been way too hard. But We definitely picked our difficulty correctly there, and I think that's the most we could have hoped for. But I'm going to say, I don't think it's going to be a recovery record. But it will be, I think, the most heroics I've extracted at once. So the drones are direct recovery to the drones. Look at all those electric components and intricate components and things. Some nano chips and such. Our actual recovery, yeah. 2 xenium soils, 2 cataphract cores, an ion battery, and then all the ammo at the end that we got that was spare. And there's our bonus. Told you. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Calculated it exactly correctly. 4 xenium soils, 4 cataphract cores, 2 ion batteries. Absolutely fantastic. And we can now go to trade port over here. Let's see who's here then. So we've got Joe Brown here. He will give us legendary gear in exchange for legendary and heroic items. Nah, I'm good, thanks. Shop. He's selling XP injectors, but he's also selling cheap batteries. We have got 20k spare, so we can buy a few things if we want. She's selling things. Let's see, we've got composite fibre. We can get some efficiency points with it. So we might as well. Okay. Unless we've got Monica here. We have recruitment beacons. We've got some basic materials and things though. I meant to max it and then grab. Polymer, we've got plenty of that in. Metal slabs, you don't see these on offer every day. They're somewhat rare. That is somewhat rare to show up there. Right. Research on the base expansion is... Oh, they've changed this UI, it looks like. It's actually going along quite nicely. 33 days to complete. And I like that it now tells you how many pips that is. Very nice. So if we had 33 efficiency points, we could speed that along. Interesting. Okay. Manufacturing. I was going to say, if I'm not mistaken, what the cataphract cores do is, yeah. So we can now upgrade our knights to rangers. Right? So we can have like heavy variants of them that have like automatic turrets built onto the sides and things. So yeah, not only can we have those, we have enough to build. I mean, the big thing we need is cataphract cores, which we just got, what, like 4 of them, I think, wasn't it? So that was a big help there. We could build 2 of these right now. Honestly, I want to build 4 to fill out the back of the base. We've got the soil, we've got enough missiles. It's literally just cataphract cores. So when we're thinking, ooh, what are these cataphract cores going to be used for? Literally that. We can make... Where are we as well? So getting onto these bigger things here. So I think those are repeaters, aren't they? We could almost, if we find a few cruiser cannon barrels... So basically, if we'd have found a cruiser cannon barrel there, and it had got duplicated, we could basically put together a cruiser cannon. Because I think we can build repeaters. So we would have, yeah. Right now, we would be sitting there with a second cruiser cannon. The Hellfires, though, it's those nano processors. We've only ever found one. They seem to be an absolute arse to find. So that's going to be a problem. But yeah, as far as upgrading the base goes, we just need these nano processors. I think we've got enough CIWS, well, enough materials to make the CIWS turrets that we need now. There's the twin 30 mils that we can upgrade to. Where are they? There they are. We can make up to 9 of them. They're highly reliant on those intricate components that we're bringing out. That said, they'll need control modules and nano chips, which means the CIWS turrets will be competing with them for resources to. So yeah, we'll be competing with them for resources between the 30 mils and the Hellfires. It's basically going to just require a lot of control units. They come up in the shop now and then. So there's that. We're going to keep doing heroic runs like we have been doing just then. We're going to keep doing these until we've got enough cataphract cores, until we've got enough nano processors. I don't know if we can even fit another 406 mil. I honestly don't know if it will even fit. That's the next question. Will it actually fit, or would it just would it simply just not fit on the top? I'm erring on the side of it won't fit, so I'm nervous to put another one on. I think we might just start saving cruiser cannon barrels for the Spear of Dawn. And that's what we might do with a lot of our artillery. We might upgrade that artillery into twin barrels just to use on that. And then we'll see where we go from there. Because honestly, we can get 3 of them right now. Hell, if I built another 105 mil, which I believe I can. Yep, we can build one. We would have enough artillery right now. It's the large reactive hubs and cruiser cannon barrels. So like I say, it's all about finding these heroics now. Pretty much nothing else matters. We've got most of everything else we need, apart from like control modules. That's basically it. And I believe control modules can become available at the store to buy sometimes, so it might literally be worth going. And as I say, just running through areas. I mean, we kind of did it then, but I think we could be more ruthless. To the point where we're not even grabbing the purples. We just go in and we just grab the heroic and go. Mind you, you see, it's always the thing. Like my inner loot goblin is refusing to yield on this. It's like, no, I must grab all the... When it's just there next to the heroic item as well. You know, you kind of have to. Because it only takes a second to throw it all in the container. But yeah. Might have to be a bit more ruthless. If we don't see a heroic on the map, just leave the map. Maybe unless it's like a big main building, don't even bother looking through like lockers and things unless it's like one of the main buildings, because you're more... I know at this point what buildings are more likely to yield heroic items. Like that puzzle tower where you have to push that little button and then you get that cargo container full of lockers and things. Can have one in. The little... What's it? Those little one room sort of... I don't know what you'd call them. Like, look like little research lab structure type things. But you have to open it with either a power cell or key cards on the top, or just blow the doors in. They typically have some heroics in. Again, the main building on each map will tend to have one. If any building is going to have one, it's usually that. main locations, like the big areas, like we saw with the gas station location. Then there were 2. Thing is, they tend to show up on scans. But yeah, I'm getting a feel for where they are. So, you know, it always tends to be the main buildings and things, and even if they're in a container, it tends to be on certain structures that tend to have higher quality items. So yeah, I'm thinking more and more that we probably can be a bit more ruthless with it. Maybe not go and look in every container and things, just to hurry things along. Because it is literally now, it's just a case of heroics. Once I have 20 nano processors, I can build enough CIWS turrets. I mean, what do we need? 20 of them to make 4 Hellfire turrets. We can build 13 right now. Right? But to be honest, it's only being held back by the number of machine gun turrets I currently have, which I can build another 30 of. So I can build enough CIWS turrets, I can build enough artillery for this, I can, you know, it can all be built very easily. The Ranger hangers, we can upgrade those pretty much immediately once we've got the Cataphract cores. And 1 more Xeniums. Oh no, not even 1 more. No, it doesn't require 5 of them, it requires just 2. So yeah, as soon as we've got the Cataphract cores, that's a go. The things that look like they'll take a while are the 30mm twin barrels, just because of the amount of them we need, and the fact that we need those control modules for the CIWS turrets and then the Hellfires. So we might be waiting a long time on the twin barrel upgrades, because we're going to go to Hellfires using those parts. But like I said, we can find control modules in the shop. But that's it, we're surprisingly not as far away as you would think from getting to the end here. It's just a case of those heroics. Yeah, a few more Cataphract cores, like 8 Cataphract cores, and all of our mechs at the back are upgraded, right? Just 8 Cataphract cores. We found 4 then. You know, theoretically 2 runs like that and we've got our mechs upgraded. Same with Spear of Dawn. Oh god, that needs Cataphract cores as well. Yeah, it's all about these heroics now. Right. And it'll be a long grind, because you don't get that many per run. For now though, thank you very much for watching. This has been Outpost Infinity Siege, and I will see you next time, where we'll give it another go, have another tour. I'll see you then.